Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Map Reviews. We've got a new one for you that just dropped today. It is called Flat Acres 4X Map. Um, so we'll get right into it. As you can see, it's not that big of a map, but most of these fields are pretty big. If you start out with owning property, you will own all this over here in the top corner. You'll own field 5, which is about 94.99 acres, almost 95 acres, pretty much. And then you'll own all 4 of these fields. And then you got quite a bit of equipment that will go through. So let me change some settings real quick here. And then we'll get with it. So this is the starting area that you'll start out with. Nice little cabin here, little house, all fenced in. We got Uncle B. You got our main characters right there. Nice little fenced in area here. Got us a nice wind turbine, a little building here. Don't look like you can open it up. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's go put our cheat back. Let's put our HUD back in there. All right. So no, it ain't gonna let you in there. Little swing set, another little swing set right there. You got your nice little pool there. It's got its cover on right now. A little wagon. A bunch of little trees. But it's nice little setup right there. Good little setup right there. Alright. So you've got that little drive right there. We'll go right down through here and we'll show you what we got over here. Looks like you got 2 little small sheds. Notice something. Alright. Got your diesel pump and your garage. Your forge workshop. So we'll go right around the corner there. Comes right into your silo bin here. That's one of your storage bins. This one looks like they don't have no trigger, so it's just a storage until you got something on it. And then this one right here. There's another one. So you got 2 of them on the properties. So you got 2 big windmills generate money for you right there. And then you get this nice big building here comes in. And like I said, when you do the own property and stuff, you automatically own all this. So you've got all these right here. You got a EPD 540E. So you got that one. You got a BP 2140. And then you got this one, which is the MKB 4TR. So, as you can see down there at the bottom, which one of them is. So each one of them does a certain thing. So for this farm, you got you a nice case cotton harvester, your rice harvester, and then your rice planter. And you'll wonder why that in just a minute. Got you a nice little forage harvester. Got you a nice little trailer for all your grass, auger trailer basically. Got just mobile floor. You got your nice crone grass mower. This one's for your fertilizer and your liquid stuff, herbicides and stuff. And 2 more windmills. And then you go right over here and you open this one. And you've got other stuff in here. Nice big, huge storage facility. And you get 1 fence. Not just 2 fence. Not 3, not 4, but 5 fence. All of the ones are the 1050s. As you can see. These are the 1050 Valeros. You get every one of those. And you get you a nice big John Deere X9 1100 with its header on the back here with a trailer. And that is the John Deere HD 50F. Right back out. You got a road coming right down behind you here. A bunch of trees. So you could do some logging on here if you wanted to. Looks like it. I don't know if you could buy the land. I have to look and see. So 2 more on this side over here with another big, huge ones. And then these are, you've got your planter and your seeders. You've got the Kinsey 4905 Blue Drive. You've got the Amazon Citon 15001C, big Amazon. You got you a nice Summers Super Chisel CP 2050. And then right all across from there, and see how they put, there's 2 of them together, so see how they're connected. You got 2 big ones. And this one is the Edenbach Aerostar Classic. That's the XXL 2400. You got you a nice Amazon fertilizer, lime spreader probably. You got you a nice plow. That's the PW 112. You got a little storage there. These are all bale storages for you. Bale storage there, bale storage there, bale storage there, and bale storage there. And then it also comes with this semi-trailer and semi. And it's already got your rice saplings on there for you. It's got your silage additive. You've got solid fertilizer. You've got lime already set for you. And these are supposedly what's set up for all this over here. So, and the reason why you have the rice is you have 4 fields of these. As I was showing you earlier. These are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So fields 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see. There's your 4 rice fields. And then your almost 95-acre field of wheat. And it usually is already ready to go and harvest. So a lot of these fields are huge. So, yeah, see, this is a big old field too. But when you come in and you own some of the farm, you will get this field right here. You'll own this barn. And this one is your cow barn. So you'll own this little cow barn here. Automated milker. And that one, let's see. Okay, so that gives me property to show what they are. So that'll give you that. That one holds 231. So you can put 231 in that one. This one also has your manure heap extension. And then right across the street there, you get another one. And this one is your large pigsty. And you can put 1,827 in that one. So that's what that one will hold. And if you follow the street down, you get this one right here. Well, it's right here. And this one is your sheep, and you can hold 193 on this one. And now this one will do milk, and you can set up to do milk and wool, because it does have a spot for all that to come out, which is right here. This is where your milk and your wool will drop, right here. And you've got another one down here. Like I said, you own all those. And then you also own every one of these. And these are chicken coops. And each one, there's 6 of them. Each one holds the same amount of chickens. 360 each. Yep. So you own those. So like I said, you own quite a bit once you first come in here. You get the big, huge field down here. We'll get back to the farm here. So you own this big, huge field here. This will be yours, which is field number 5. Like I said, it's 95 acres. And then you own each one of these rice fields, which is about 10 acres each. And then you own all of this through here. Oh, yeah, here's your triggers. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, these are all bale storages here. And they say they're empty. So each one of those are bale storages. You got 4 bale storages right there to use, because you got all those animals, plus all this equipment. So it's not too bad of a map. So let's go check out some of the places we can go. So let's go down. We've already checked out that stuff, that one and that one. Let's go down right in here. Let's go check out the shop here. Let's tag that. We're going to go all the way to the other side of the map real quick. Go flying through here. So not too bad of a map, honestly. It's set up good. This is a 4X map. So not too bad. Alright, so this is your shop. This is where the shop's going to be. Sales and services. That's your dealer. No vehicles available right now. So Yeah, that one. You have a sell place here. This is the warehouse. So you have warehouse logistics. So you have a sell place there. And this is where the warehouse is where you can buy your product if you're needing stuff. It's all the basic stuff. All right. We're going to go look at another one real quick. We'll run down here at the end down here. We'll check out this little cement factory down here. So come down the road from the warehouse, the shop, turn to your right, and we're at the cement factory. It looks like you would drop it off your stuff here for it. So we'll go take a look at what all entails of the cement factory here. So let's go into our menu. All right, cement factory. You need stone. Is that where I'm at? Cement or cereal factory? Yep, this is a cement factory. So I was right. So cement factory, you need stone for this one. You dump it here. And your pallets of cement will come right there. And if you want to purchase this one, it's going to cost you $370,000 to purchase that one. All right, so let's go right across the street here. Looks like we got another little business right here. And this one is the oil mill. $240,000 for this one. So this is the oil mill. So we'll drop down to it. This one's going to make your canola, olive, rice oil for your long and your regular, and sunflower oil. So you can buy that one for $240,000. Right in behind it is another one. This one is your grain mill for $288,000. You can buy it. That one takes care of your barley, your oats, long rice, regular rice, sorghum, and wheat. So you can make flour out of this one, rice flour or regular flour. Like I said, you can buy this one for $288,000. And right across from it is your spinnery. Your spinnery, that's where you can take your wool, either your wool or your cotton, and it's $180,000. Yep. See, that one takes the cotton or the wool. And then right in front of it is this one. And this one is the working buttons one, which is the tailor shop for $240,000. And this one is where you'll take your your fabric from your spinnery, and you come over and drop this off right here, and then your pallets will show up right there. All right, so right down, we'll go right around here, back around. I got it all like a little group right here. It's kind of neat looking. See, it's got a little neat looking here. All right. And then we'll go right over here to the next stop. And this one's going to be your Otias or something. I'm guessing I probably butchered that name. But this one is your cereal factory. So that's basically oats up front on that thing. So you can purchase this one for $240,000. And this is your cereal factory. So basically, you can do this one is chocolate cereal, long rice cereal, raisins, like a raisin bran cereal, and then like a raisin, just regular rice cereal, like a Chex Mix kind of style. This will be more like your Cocoa Puffs or whatever. So that'll be that one. And then you got one right in behind it. You'll drop off on it. And this one is your preserve food factory for $300,000. And that one's going to be all your canned stuff, all your canned and jarred stuff, that normal stuff that comes with each map. Rice rolls, everything like that. So you would drop your stuff off right there, come around the other side, and pick up your product from that side. So now we go right across here, and we've got another one sitting right here. So this one, pull right up on it. This one is your dairy. So you would drop off back here by the tanks, and your pallets will come up here. And your dairy one will be all your milks, your butters, your cheeses, your chocolates. So that's a good one right there. It's all right past each other, and that one's for $210,000. And then we got this one right here, which is the bakery for $150,000. So drop your stuff off back there, pick up right around the corner here in the front, and your bakery, like most maps, bread and cake. You can get a flour cake or rice, flour bread or rice bread. Or you can do flour cake and rice cake. So I think we've got, yeah, that is it, unless we got one more down here, I think. I'd look and double check here. And these fields are pretty good, pretty decent size, so I believe we are at the end of that one. We got some at the bottom. So we're going to fly over top of this stuff and go right to the bottom down here. And then we got another little farm down here. This is where the farmer's market is. So you got the farmer's market like we have on most of the maps now in FS25. We've got, you drop it off there and you pick it up on that side right there. You do have a debris crusher here. And you do have basically a sell all right here. And this is your bioheating plant here. Which I think, let me click on it here. Yep. Well, you own that right now. So you own this stuff here. Yeah, so you got the big farmer's kiosk, you got the debris crusher, and you got the farmer's market. Apparently you own the biomass heating plant here. You can sell wood chips, all kinds of stuff. We got one more place to go, and it's right up the way here. And we will be done with our preview of this map. Appreciate you all coming along with me as we review this one. Looks like this one's going to be your animal marketplace. Looks like it. This is where you buy all your animals. Chickens, horses, sheep and goats, pigs and cows. Got you a little gas station here that ain't up to code yet. But there you go. Kind of a good look to you. There's 25 fields total. Anywhere from ranging from 9.65 acres all the way up. Looks like that one right there is going to be our biggest field. All the way up to 364.37 acres. It's going to cost you about $4.4 million. Smallest field is going to cost you about 118. So that's what your range of prices are going to be. Even the contracts are good money. All these contracts are really good because they're all bigger fields. So like this right here, you're going to harvest canola for 135.72 acres, and they're going to give you $164,768. Now, I didn't enhance any of these. These are straight from the map with no extra mods added to it to up the prices. I did not go in and change anything. Like this one right here. To mow the biggest field we have, which is 14, which is the 360-something acre grass field. It's 400. They're going to give you $438,898. So, but it's a good map. I mean, prices are good. Barley, $800. Canola, you look at highest price 21, almost 2,200. Carrots are at 455. Corn at 1,500. Grapes, cotton, highest is going to be 4,100. I mean, the prices are good prices for this map for being big as they are. So, when you start out with all of those, like I said, you start out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken coops, a large sheep barn, a large pigsty, and a large cow barn. So you start out with all those. So, all right, guys, appreciate y'all coming along with this walkthrough. I'll put in the description everything from the map maker and everything, giving them a shout out. This map is a good one. I've had started a little farming on it, working on the rice fields. Now you can do either regular rice, or you can do what I done was turn these into the long rice fields, drain the water out, and then go ahead and plant them with your regular seeders that you already got the Amazon one. We'll go ahead and seed long grain rice on those. Just make sure that you do flood your fields twice at each stage. So you plant them on a dry surface, and then you flood them at each state two times at each stage, or one time at each stage. So there's 2 stages for it. So appreciate the map maker. Really good map. He's got some liquid manure and manure heaps back there. So, animal dealer, Katie and them are there. You got Walter there. And I think that's it. I don't even think there is a Uncle Ben in this one. Don't believe there's an Uncle Ben, just Walter and Kate. So, all right. Appreciate y'all. We'll catch you all on the next one.